Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Spanish playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, with the MEIOU and Taxes at 2.01 mod. And we have a plague that we're trying to deal with. And why are you taking attrition? Charitable order founded in that place. Good. Let's take you out of the forces before you die coughing and spluttering and generally plagued. Good. Where are we getting to? Right, so it has started to calm down a little bit. Moderate, mild, moderate, mild. We'll just have to deal with it. Now we have spare diplomats, so what should we be doing with them? Let's improve relations with France, as always. We will also... we go to war with Genoa. Milan, Lucca and Burgundy. We could bring in Austria in on this one. Would I want to bring in Austria as well? Or do I want France to just take a beating from Milan and Burgundy at the same time? I don't know. If Lucca's going to come in, and it's right next to us here, we could count Lucca as a co-belligerent. They wouldn't bring in Austria because Austria will be fighting on our side. So let's build a spy network on Lucca. Lucca? And get that claim. That'd be a hell of a lot of aggressive expansion to take it if we wanted to though. Don't want to be taking discotheque just yet. It's far too expensive. I want to catch up on military tech before we take the next naval idea. And we have just focused on military tech. You come back then. Damn it. How much do we need for a claim upon you? 44. Alright. Alright, so stamping on it aggressively here. I think might have worked. I can't imagine they stamped on it here. There's a lot of moderate, severe, terrible again. As soon as it gets to terrible, it fires up all over again. We might have it sweep it through. We might have it sweep through us twice. Because it started here and it started here. It might sweep up this way and sweep down this way at the same time. Well, that's going to be kicking the balls, isn't it? Anyway, onwards. Well, let's not get surprised by rebels again. Fairly certain they weren't up at anywhere near 90%. The Sunni fanatics. Okay. Plague has killed 5% of the population. Ooh, that's nasty. 25% of losing a stability on a really bagged plague event. When you can kill 5% of the population, then 10% of the population, then 15% of the population, you can suddenly find yourself neck deep in shit creek with your mouth wide open. Okay. Oh, well, we didn't lose the stability, which is nice. So just 5% of our population. In the last plague epidemic, I think this is plague passed over. Is it blue? Yeah. In the last plague epidemic, where we managed to close our trade ports and what's the other one? Closed our ports and reduced trading. We didn't get hit this hard, but it did fire up. It was terrible in Sevilla, pretty much the heart of our trading impact. That's why you want to close your trading ports. Ruler is dead. King is dead. Long live the king. Queen? King. Right. Massive celebration. Spend ducats for legitimacy that we don't need, but a decent chunk of prestige. Do you want to continue being friends with Portugal? I think we do. Or Austria, yep. Let's solidify that with a royal marriage. Who else? Denmark, maybe? Sweden is a junior partner of Denmark. So how am I allowed to royal marriage you? You're not at war with him. Junior partners can't... Well, take the... Just cross it out then. On we go. Now, hopefully, that's the plague done with us. 20 prestige and 3 legitimacy. I will take that. The rest, no thank you. And we can call you. And where are you? Why can we not call you? How much unrest do you have? A smidgen. Such a smidgen that we can probably get rid of it with a 5 stack. On the boat and then off the boat here so that we can call this place. Done. Done. Alright, once I've got the cause, I don't really give a toss about this. I'll give a toss to the point where they might pop and we'll have to go deal with them, but that's now all our cause started and coming in. We're not making as much from trade as I would like. Not from our position. I know Genoa is dragging a lot of our trade away. Sevilla used to be an end node. Pretty much an end node. Although we are making... We've got a lot more ducats. A lot more ducats. We've got half a ducat more than Genoa. Did you integrate these? Looks like they did. Or did you just go to war for it? No, integrated them. That's fair enough. Did you take exploration ideas? I know that you've taken full trade. No. Do you have an explorer as part of your bonus ideas? Colonial range goes up. Portuguese ambition. Don't know what the Portuguese ambition is. It doesn't fit on the tooltip. It's kind of tooltips I like. Type of tooltips where you run out of space. Anyway, let's concentrate on trying to lock down an end node of our own, if we can. If we can expand into the Genoese end node. Means confrontation with the Papal State, but okay, it'll be worth it long term. Plus, there's a lot of population here. It will make us bigger than France. And let's build a renowned university in Toledo. with its plague-ravaged province. Have we got trauma here? Moderate plague. Plague has struck this province. The damage that plague does and the ability of plague to spread depends on the plague's strength. Plague moves more quickly and more powerfully along roads, ports, and open terrain, but moves more slowly and does less damage in rugged terrain types. Yep. So when you get into the mountains, they're almost like a natural blocker to plague, which can be useful. So plague passed over here, but it's still mild plague there. Yeah, even the plague doesn't want to invade Russia during the winter. What is this? Unity monks. Alright. Anyway, onwards. Onwards. Oh no. Milan against Milan. La la la. Yep, go on then. Accept that. France, do you think? I'll just be chilling out on one of my islands. Very good. Castile la Nueva speech. And thus it must be. It looks like across the crowd assembled in the grand lecture hall at Castile la Nueva University that we come to the aid of our country now in its time of need. Had always come to ours in our times of need. The pen is mightier than the sword. I don't know if you've ever been stabbed by a pen. I mean, it's painful, give it that much, but I imagine the sword's going to be more. I don't know. Swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Depends how big the pen is. They say, I do not know if that is the case, but if it is, then Spain need not fear. Long live King Francesco I. Long live Spain. Jubilant are the cheers when the students, as one man, march off to join the army. March this flower of youth off to war. We gain manpower, which would be nice. War is no excuse to drop out of school. It is not an excuse to drop out of school. I think I'd rather have the points. Wow. Gain 593 manpower each month. Okay, we'll just grab the points. Nope, stay at school. We will restrict looting. Not that we're going to be doing much looting. France will. France might. Okay. 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 We'll try to keep our artisans here. We've lost the siege of Pisa. That's fine. Come on, Miltech. Sort life out. We're blockaded, but we're not. Nobles ally with a foreign power. We get diplomatic insults on France. No, we'll deal with it later. Let's not piss off France. How is your liberty desire? Down to 3%. Does that mean we can siphon your income? It does. Excellent. Can we siphon it again? Worsen relations by 100 and increase their liberty desire by 10%. Ooh. We'll support loyalist until that comes down. So that's a decent amount of money from France again. France and his minions doing the work. Oh, well, that was quick. Austrian humiliation in Milan. Yeah, that worked. Now we're forced to give Austria 10% of their income. Milan will pay 216 ducats and Austria and its allies. To Austria and its allies, Spain will get 75% for 75 of. So we got 75 ducats for doing nothing. Cool. And Austria owes us 19 favours because France went and won his war for him. We're just using France as a dog. Can I borrow your dog to win this war? Yeah, I'll just... off you go, France. Disco Tech, nope, still ahead of time. Speed tick succession, nope. Any of these? Nope. And we're still waiting for a claim on Lucca and on Genoa, respectively. Even Florence. Could do with getting Florence, actually. They do have land that's in Genoa node and Florence itself. Beautiful city, by the way. We need to grab that. Siphon income minus 203. Yeah, that's not so good, is it? Agent was discovered. Will you stop getting discovered? You come back from France. Let's fabricate on Florence. Foy, you can fuck off. Right, Lucca. What do we need for you? Right, we can already do it. Good. Where's to declare war just on Lucca? Austria will come in on the enemy's side. That's alright, we're going to have to declare it against Genoa then. Bringing Lucca as a co-belligerent. Or will that work? Or will Austria immediately go to defend the dude of the empire? We wouldn't have to wait too long for Shadow Kingdom to hit. Renowned University is less than a year to go. Did this flip to Tlemcen? I don't remember Tlemcen having this. They might have done. I might just be blind. Speaking of Tlemcen, we should take bits and pieces like this off him. Yep, grab you. Yeah, we need to catch up with Miltech. So we'll probably take tech again, and then once we're far enough ahead, we'll start dumping those points into the naval ideas that we took. Lesser nobles gain power in Urgel. Alright. These calls coming yet? Soon. Very soon. We will lower taxes. The autonomy will just add to the money that that estate gets, and they'll use it to build buildings. Okay, okay, excellent. Sunni fanatics are... they're not as bad as they were. How close are we? 10%. You're down to 1.9. Yeah, as the unrest that gradually comes down, we might be able to get these converted. Have any of these got a church building? They do. We need to knock that down then. Don't touch this button. You're not my real dad. Local missioner strength -5. Nope. Anyone else with a church in a province that's not our religion? Doesn't look like it so far. Sunni church or cathedral. Local missionary strength at -5. That's not going to work for us, is it? Anything else? No, that's it. Well, that'll help. Was that two cathedrals that we tore down there? That were just hampering us. Good. Come on, Juno. Just let's fabricate on you. Just a little bit. Armrest guy has died. Do we need him? Are we desperate? Not particularly. Taking off one from all of these won't do much. Alright, we'll grab the money instead then. Might build some roads. Roads, forts, maybe warehouses. Commune hall maybe? What's our situation like in terms of education? Annual church contribution is at 63 ducats. Holy balls. Native upper classes studying in Spain 51. People studying abroad 1. Upper class pops without university access 5. We built that. I know, I'm probably going to have to build another university, aren't I? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, you're so wise. Stupid cat. Thinks he knows how to play. Renowned University, diplomatic student slots plus 4. Prestige student slots plus 2. A little bit of local unrest, but yeah, it's nothing. Right. Malaga. You're on the south coast, I believe. You're going to be a little bit more expensive. Why is that? We do have 1 pop. Of students that would use a university. So, yeah, go on then. Malaga. Valencia. You had a decent amount of pop as well. Yeah, go on then. Valencia. Have to keep up with those educations. Oh, otherwise we get left behind. We end up with massive tech penalties. We do need a road network sorted out as well. What else? I'd also like to put up cathedrals in provinces. The local unrest of -2 here. As long as we build them in provinces that are already Catholic. If we put them up in provinces that have the universities, it will mitigate against the local unrest that the university gives. The renowned university. Alright. Anyway, onwards. Next fight. What's our next fight going to be? Low taxes, of course. I want it to be this. However, do we have a... No, we have a truce. For how long? It's only humiliation war. Yeah, not long. Here we do this. We prep for it and then we go for it. 4 years time. It is 4 years though. Can do a lot in 4 years. Here's a 27 pop province. 27, then it's 5, 14, 14, 22. 22, 21. I think it's all different religion, which is tanking our religious unity, which again does bad things to us. Although it doesn't say it increases unrest there. In fact, religious unity doesn't pop up anywhere in terms of unrest, does it? Is it on province scale? No, intolerance. Nobles, partial criminal court, greater Arab tribal area, separatism, non-accepted culture, city centralization. No, there's nothing on here that says we're pissed off with you because 20% of the country isn't the right religion. Alright. And these guys will come in on their own. Are you mates with anyone? Turkish Empire, right. So we want to keep these around, and we want to use these to take land off these. We don't want Tlemcen to get too small. Otherwise this guy might break his alliance with him. And we need to be able to declare war on Tlemcen in order to bring in what is Tunis without invoking the wrath of the Turkish Empire. Although Austria would come in. It'd be Spain, France, Austria versus... We could have an early slapdown with the Ottomans. Ottomans, what do you have? What are you capable of? Miltech has 17. Right. Spain, France, Austria. It's a question of access though, isn't it? Portugal to come in as well. Also, we'll declare on Tlemcen. Bring this guy in. Take land from probably both of them actually. This is a really good province. Damn it. You'll need a network of 34. And Genoa. Need 44 to claim this one. We claimed the wrong one really. Should have been more wary of that. And how are rebels? Sunni fanatics are climbing slowly. Royal marriage from Brittany. We already have an alliance, go on then. Morale of armies. Morale of armies is a little low. That's not good. Florentine separatists are at 70%. Sunni fanatics are going to beat them up there. Let's chuck you on boats and get you across to where the Sunni fanatics will probably fire. If I was to put a bet on it. Tremenskin and that one. So this one, and is it this little province over here? Nope. Oran. Nope. Tremenskin. Oh, these two provinces here. With the epic unrest for reasons unknown. Unaccepted culture, separatism, intolerance. God, they're so intolerant. Ranger ball? I got them. And we'll take discotheque. May steal maps. Superb. May steal maps if you're in the vicinity of the province that you need to steal from. Doesn't tell you that, does it? Record claim on you. And let's bring you home. We'll briefly improve relations with France. I wonder if you could time it in such a way that you siphon income from them just as they take a loan. No, it'd be 50% of the yearly income, wouldn't it? Fair enough. Who are we still getting war reps off? Savoy. Recall you. Once we've hit our max, there's no point in staying there. We can use you for better things. Still claiming on Florence, we will build a spy network on you just to get through your forts a little bit quicker. Uprising is... oh, Florentine. I don't think the Florentines would get up there that quick. Anyway, I'll grab this claim on Tlemcen. Prep for war. Or prep for putting down these rebels. And then we'll finish the episode there. We were doing well for quite a long time, and then suddenly we became mega fragile. I don't really know why. Probably the expansion into Muslim territory. Yeah, it's definitely not helped. Good. What do I need for a fabrication of a claim? 34 on you. How about you? Same again? 34 for both of them. I'm assuming it's 34 for Florence as well. Yep. Okay. We'll go speed 5 for that. That's unfortunate. One of our dudes has died. One of our rebel factions just dropped off there. That's nice to see. Hopefully a few more of them will drop off. But no, Sunni and Florentine are neck and neck. We're going to fire at the same time, aren't they? Damn it, Spain. Damn it, England. We haven't got time to turn you into a rival just yet. I have fabrications to make. Yeah, Florentine separatists and Sunni fanatics neck and neck. Oh, no, Florentines have just pulled ahead. Speaking of Florentines, that is our claim upon you. Fiorenza. Although, the amount of aggressive expansion it will be to take Fiorenza off them. Still. Let's do it. It'll make me moist. And you come home. Sorry about that terrible visual there. You're up to 90. If you get to 95, we'll start making tracks. In fact, I'll start maintaining now. Integrate subject. So it's been long enough that we can integrate them, but it's just the too big. Pre relations, we just have to outgrow them. Or somehow we need to chop them up. I won't be adverse to feeding some of France to someone like Savoy, or Burgundy. Just a couple of provinces. Just a few each. Just to cut them down enough that we'd be able to integrate them in a reasonable amount of time. Nope, we'll take the Miltech. Okay, recall you. That is our claim upon that province. A 264. That's not bad. Baltazar Carlos. What a name. $12 points. That's not bad. Maxed out on Diplo. I've seen a lot worse. And he's got a strong claim. I'll take that. Okay. And he got discovered. Damn it. Well, that is where I'm going to leave it for today, ladies and... wow. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's counter-espionaging on us. Damn it. We're probably going to wait for the Sunni fanatics to fire. We'll fight them and then turn that straight into a war against Tlemcen. We'll take this province off them and then piecing out Hafsid, who's at war right now. Does that mean the Ottomans are at war? Yup. Interesting fight you've got yourself in there, Naples. So if we were to directly declare against you, would the Ottomans come in? Yeah, they still would. Oh well. So the majority of their forces will be looking the other way as we go and kick their back doors down and take Skidder, I think. Oh no, actually. Jabal Jura. This is very nice. We'll probably go for Jabal Jura then. States of Kabbalah. Yep. This and this. Altogether, just over 50 population for both provinces. By the time they've been ravaged in war, we'll probably be left with about 40, but I'll be happy with that. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for killing rebels and killing of Muslims. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Anyway, till next time, do take care.